Imagine this. You're on a date, carefully curating every word you say to sound charming, smart, and effortlessly cool. You're practically a rom-com lead, until you spill your drink and blurt out, "Oh no, not again." The awkward silence? It's broken by her laughter. Why? Because that tiny, imperfect moment was more relatable than all your smooth lines combined. Here's the truth. Perfection doesn't win hearts, authenticity does. Today, we're shattering the myth of the perfect partner and diving into why embracing your flaws is not just liberating, it's magnetic. The problem with chasing perfection. Society tells us that to be attractive, we need to fit into a mold, flawless looks, witty banter, and a perfectly aligned life. But here's the catch. That mold doesn't exist. Here's what happens when you chase perfection. You lose your authenticity. You're so focused on being perfect that you forget to be real. You create distance. Perfection feels unattainable. People connect with vulnerability, not an airbrushed version of you. You burn out. Keeping up a perfect facade is exhausting. And spoiler alert, it never works long term. Step 1. Redefine what attractiveness means. Forget about Instagram filters and Hollywood love stories. True attractiveness comes from being comfortable in your own skin. Confidence in your flaws. Confidence doesn't mean hiding your quirks, it means owning them. That self-deprecating laugh or your obsession with 80s music. Those are the things that make you memorable. Being real is rare. In a world where everyone is trying to impress, being authentic makes you stand out. Perfect is boring. Imagine a flawless conversation with no surprises or slip-ups. Now imagine how dull that would be. Flaws add spice. Step 2. Embrace your quirks. Your quirks aren't liabilities, they're assets. Turn flaws into icebreakers. Example. I'm terrible at parallel parking, but I make a great co-pilot for directions. A little self-awareness and humor go a long way. Celebrate what makes you different. Whether it's your love for obscure documentaries or your uncanny ability to guess movie endings, lean into what makes you unique. Show genuine enthusiasm. Passion is contagious. When you talk about something you truly love, people can't help but be drawn in. Step 3. Let go of the pressure to be perfect. Trying to meet societal standards of the ideal partner is a one-way ticket to stress. Here's how to break free. Identify where the pressure comes from. Is it social media? Friends? Family? Recognizing the source helps you take control. Focus on connection, not approval. Stop worrying about being liked by everyone. Instead, focus on connecting with people who appreciate you for who you are. Stop comparing yourself. Someone else's highlight reel isn't your reality. Focus on your own journey, flaws and all. Step 4. Vulnerability is the ultimate superpower. Being vulnerable takes courage, but it's also the fastest way to build trust. Admit your mistakes. Example. I forgot my umbrella today, so now I'm living that wet dog life. A little vulnerability humanizes you. Share your fears. Opening up about what scares you shows emotional depth. It's a signal that you're willing to go beyond surface-level conversations. Be honest about your intentions. Whether you're looking for something serious or just seeing where things go, honesty creates clarity and avoids misunderstandings. Step 5. The science behind imperfections. Studies show that people are more drawn to those who make small, relatable mistakes. It's called the pratfall effect. Imperfections make you more approachable. Why it works. Perfection intimidates, while flaws make you relatable. Vulnerability signals trustworthiness. It breaks down barriers and fosters connection. Practical example. You forget the punchline of a joke and laugh it off instead of panicking. That moment of lightheartedness creates warmth and connection. Step 6. Be playful with your flaws. Humor is a powerful tool for turning imperfections into memorable moments. Self-deprecating humor works wonders. Example. If clumsiness were an Olympic sport, I'd be a gold medalist by now. Don't take yourself too seriously. Laughing at your own quirks shows that you're comfortable with who you are. Make it fun. Instead of apologizing for your flaws, turn them into playful anecdotes that highlight your personality. Step 7. Why imperfections are the foundation of love. The right person won't just tolerate your flaws, they'll love them because they make you, you. Flaws make you human. Nobody wants to date a robot. Imperfections are a reminder that you're real. They create deeper bonds. Sharing your quirks and insecurities invites the other person to do the same, laying the groundwork for genuine connection. Imperfections show growth. The things you've struggled with or learned from add layers to your character and make your story richer. Break the myth of perfection. You don't need to be flawless to impress someone. You just need to be real. By embracing your quirks, showing vulnerability, and letting go of societal pressures, you open the door to meaningful connections. So next time you're on a date, spill the drink, share the awkward joke, and let your guard down. Because when you're unapologetically yourself, you don't just attract attention, you win hearts.